Welcome to the virtual open day at Cornerstone Institute. I'm Geraldine Franciscus and I'm the head of the psychology department. If you have an interest in studying psychology, I think you're coming to the right place if you're considering us. So we have a very practical approach to studying psychology. We place a high emphasis on theory, helping students to understand behaviors, the mind, and what actually makes people do the things they do. And if you have an interest in counseling, if you're the type of person who's always listening to other people's problems, helping them in terms of mental health and wellness, this is probably a good space for you to consider. We do a lot of practical things, which is probably different to a university setting. We, as a private higher educational institution, we have smaller classes, and so we do a lot of practicals, counseling skills, role plays, interviews, site visits, field work, opportunities to not just learn about psychology in a textbook, but also to have experiential learning opportunities.
Hi everyone, I'm Kendall Vine. I am a lecturer here in the psychology department, and something that I really enjoy about being part of this department and part of the field of psychology as a whole is the way that we respond to an ever-changing and a ever-evolving world and society. Because of our scientific approach, we don't stay stuck in the ways of doing things, but we are really able to take what's happening and respond to it appropriately.
Good day, my name is Chantal Retta and I'm one of the lecturers and supervisors here at Cornerstone. I think something that I'm very passionate about at Cornerstone specifically is that we have, I teach the psychometrics module and we have a psychometrics library. So you students get to interact and learn about the different psychometric scientific tests that can be done on various levels for school readiness, for career development. And yes, you are given opportunities to get trained in administering these, and those that you may not perhaps be able to interact with, you get to see, and so that you are able to refer appropriately. So yes, we get to discuss a lot about psychometrics and the ever-changing space that has in the South African context as well. We look forward to meeting some of you here on our campus.
Hi everybody, my name is Nick Hardwick, a senior lecturer here at Cornerstone. I've been a student here myself, so I know what it kind of feels like to sit in the shoes of a student here. And you might have seen our tagline, Learn to Change the World. And something that I'm really passionate about is change, in fact. And something that looking at the effectiveness of educational interventions to actually promote change within our country. And I really hope that if you do choose to work with Cornerstone or pursue your studies here, that you actually will find that effective change within your student lifestyle.
Hi everyone, I'm Kayla Calvert and I'm part of the psychology department. I've also been a previous Cornerstone student, and I can honestly say that this is one of the best institutions to be a part of. We really thrive on that personal approach, so you'll really feel at home and welcome here at Cornerstone Institute. And we take the approach of integrating both theory and practice, which I think is very important when being integrated in the world of work. And I hope that you really enjoy being at Cornerstone.
Hi everyone, my name is Michaela Midley. I'm also a psychology lecturer here at Cornerstone. As much as I wasn't a previous student here, I really do wish I was. This is such a kind and supportive environment with incredible modules that are offered. One of the modules I teach is neuropsychology. What's really amazing about this module is that even if you are going to be trained to be a counselor or not necessarily a neuropsychologist, you're going to go on a deep dive of the brain, its structures, the way it works and how it influences behavior. Especially in a South African context, this is so necessary. I think along with all the other modules that you're going to be taught, it is really going to give you a cutting edge in the field and make you an even better theorist or practitioner. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jablan Chitanga. I'm a lecturer here in the psychology department. I teach research methods and statistics. I'm also responsible for the psychology research project. Welcome to the Cornerstone Institute, and I'm so excited that you're going to join us. It is an exciting department where we utilize the scientific method, especially with research. So we are going to take you through the strategies that we use in the research modules, like for qualitative and quantitative research.
Good day, students. I'm Dr. Sirani Symington. I'm a senior lecturer at Cornerstone Institute, and I've been involved in the Institute for the past 10 years, and what a privilege. At Cornerstone, we pride ourselves on many of our programs, but the one that I'm involved with and probably most proud of is our B-Psych program. Our B-Psych program occurs at honours level, but is more structured towards attaining the registration of a registered counsellor with the HPCSA after completion. It's an 18-month program where the first 12 months is rigorous academic work, but not only in terms of content and remembering content, but embodying what you learn. So that in the next 6 months, the second part of the program, to do your practicum at a site in South Africa, where you get to practice and hone on these skills to make sure that when you are registered as a counsellor, you are helping professional with ethical grounding. And Cornerstone prides itself on this program because there's not a lot of institutions hosting this at this level. The program has a lot of content, from counseling theories and skills to research skills to group facilitation, community support. It's a massively full, jam-packed program, and no one walks out of the program without not only professional growth, but personal growth. If you would wish to do this program and become a registered counsellor, you can apply at the end of your third year with a third year psychology grade. And there's a selection process, as we can only select a couple of students into the program as based and decided by HPCSA. But this program is something that we're very passionate about because it attends to the problem we have in South Africa in terms of mental health access, and for everybody to have access to mental health support and to social support in terms of their mental health and well-being. So the B-Psych program, hosted by Cornerstone Institute, mostly runs for 18 months, 12 months academic, 6 months practicum. And if you would like to know more, please go to our website and look at our content outline. Thank you.
Hi there, my name is Margot Hansby and I'm the administrator for the psychology department. I'm here to support staff and students with any issues that you may have, and it's been really thrilling to be a part of the psychology department because I am a psychology student myself.